Welcome back, everyone, to episode 7 of my Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time playthrough. In the previous episode, we did a little bit of item hunting to try to pick up the last items that you could pick up as Child Link, excluding some gold sculptures that I'm sure I could find if I was a little more thorough. We're not too worried about that. We do want to start the episode by going to a fairy fountain that should be accessible right now and fairly easily at that, which is we want to go back to Kakariko Village because for whatever reason, I forgot this was a thing. There is a tomb you can push aside in the graveyard, and underneath it is a fairy fountain that you can get to by bombing a wall, I think. So that's fairly easy, and then from there we're going to head back to Zora's River, because that's the easiest way to get to Lake Hylia, where we can do the fishing minigame, which we had not actually tried yet. Those are the last two major things I wanted to do. Well, okay, one of three things. I also want to get the Deku Nut upgrade before we head into Adulthood. So, hopefully those will not eat up all of the time in this episode. They can be some pretty labor-intensive tasks, at least getting the fishing minigame out of the way, maybe the most labor-intensive. The rest of them, hopefully, we get done very quickly in this episode. Get some bushes, get some bombs. Oh, great, now I'm finding them. Couldn't find them underneath a bush to save my life before, but now I can find them just fine. Nope, there you go. He can't fight the darkness if he can't see, like, cross-eyed or see two things with his eyes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you did. Maybe this one? Let's try pulling this one aside. Maybe this is the one I want. Oh, damn it, I forgot the kid. Alright, can I think this will work. It'll just make me come back in from the entrance. I was right. I don't think Dampy cares that much. There we go. This should be it. If you get in, idiot. Yep, right here. Bomb the wall behind it. I guess it's just money. Yep, not too bad. $5. I can use the money, which is a nice change of pace, but our real prize is right here. Got it. So I think this, well, I don't know. This operates just like the fairy in Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, where if you die, the fairy will come out of the bottle and recover you back to some health. I think it gives you only 8 hearts. I might be wrong. It might not even be that much. The important part is it's the right price, free 99, so you don't have to worry about spending any more cash to fill up on health. Move it on. Can I get some more bombs? Sure can. Teaches me. I should have just gone to the bushes in the corner of Kakariko Graveyard. That's all it took. How about the ones underneath the tree where the spooky kid is? I don't think I need any more seeds. It's fine. I always use more money now. Can't get them. The kid claimed the seeds. He's gonna mope about it. Why did the seeds fall in my lap? Life's unfair. Oh. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's the doorway in the big body of water in Zora's domain that will get us. Sound like a kid going, "Whoa!" That'll get us to Lake Hylia, but I might be wrong. It might not be that door. It might be another door. Yes, Navi, I know what you want. Did you stop to consider it's not what I want? the hero of time has needs that need to be fulfilled as well, you know. Oh, we gotta have the chicken. Call it whatever you want. It's a damn chicken. It's got a frill. It's got the comb. Whatever you want to call it. It's got the gobbledygook hanging underneath its neck. That's a goddamn chicken. A goddamn episode of The Simpsons where they go to Australia and one of the people brings a bullfrog there. And I think it's Bart. Bart lets go of a bullfrog and... so I think it's Marge talking to him. Bart, you let go of the bullfrog. Bullfrog? I'd have called him Chazwazes. Because, of course, Australia has weird names for everything. Come up! Uh-oh. Don't you run. Nowhere to go, bird. Mine! Of course, now he doesn't want to pick the goddamn thing up. Ah! I don't think we need it anymore. But I could be wrong. Whatever. We got through the important part. Let's go up this way. Well, don't go in the water, idiot. Nope, stop trying to commit suicide. We're too close for you to screw it up now. Let's save. Nope, don't save over that. Save here. There you go. Whee! So if it's not this, it's the one underneath Zora's domain. Well, I just saved, so let's give it a shot. If this leads to the Lost Woods, we need to go there as well, so it's not like a total loss, but... And... it's Lost Woods. So this will let us get to the Deku upgrade, the Deku Nut upgrade that we needed. If I remember how to get to it. Not that way. Not that way. Not that way. No, no, no. So we just went a big circle. I don't care, Navi. Shut up. Bugs! Hoping for bombs. Nothing. Oh, wait. What's this way? Bingo! This is where we need to be. Nope, stop locking on. Alright, so. Let's go in the hole. Whee! Put on the mask. Get to the mask, idiot. And go on the stage. I can see your minds. Speak to me. What up? All my young Deku Scrub brothers say you have a horrible face. Don't worry, we will reward you with many Deku Nuts. Of course, we will also enable you to carry more of them. Abracadabra. Alakazam! There we go. That is the final upgrade for your Deku Nuts in the game. And the last of the Deku upgrades in the game, because you can upgrade the sticks 2 times and the nuts 2 times, as well as the fairy slingshot 2 times. So those are the 3 that you can upgrade during the game to get more of. And the bombs, we already picked up the 2 bags for those to increase the capacity to 40 in total. So everything that we can upgrade basically has been completed in the inventory as far as like capacity. Bomb chews, I don't think there is a limit. I think you can get as many as 99, but I don't recall an easy way to get them. I don't know if you can buy them anytime soon, so that's all right. The important part is we got the final upgrade for that. All right, let's get out of here. now I just gotta remember how to get back to the exit that leads back to Zora's domain. Easier said than done. There it is. Or super easy and I just complain. Go down. And we're in. Alright, let's get to Lake Hylia. This is... Kid, you have terrible rhythm, but we do like that song, so go ahead and come in. Whee! Ah, my ankles! My water-sensitive ankles. Here's where we need to go, right here. This will lead us out to Lake Hylia. Alright, now, with any luck, we should, in theory, as soon as I remember where the entrance for the lake is. I think that all the way down there is the entrance for the water temple, but I might be wrong. It's not this little island back here, is it? Oh, I bet that's exactly what it is. Alright, let's go this way. I want to see a skeleton pop up on the surface of the water. Game's like, oh, come and get it. Funny, I have memories of this game being far bigger and more convoluted in some ways than it actually is. No. Get on the island, dummy. You telling me you can't climb a lip that low? Just reach up. That's exactly what it is. You doofus. Deserve all the bad things that happen to you. Watch him say, we can't do it right now. It's too late. Save. Don't want to burn through all my cash and get nothing to show for it. Well, you want to go fishing for 20 rupees? Yes. Wow, you have a robo-pack today. You can feel the vibration, young man. Okay, listen up. Walk up to the water's edge and press Z to look at a fish. While looking at a fish, you can cast your line with B. Press A to break the line. When the lure drops into the water, you can wiggle it with the stick. If you're a novice, you can also use B. Reel in your lure with A. Hold down A and R to reel it in faster. If you feel a hit, press A and down to set the hook. After that, reel it in with A. You understand? Well, I guess we'll find out. I'm so generous, I'll let you fish for as long as you want. However, you keep only one fish. Biggest fish ever caught here weighed 6 pounds. After you cast, you can change your view with Z. Let's fish! So we need to catch a 7-pounder to get the item that we're looking for here today. Got him! This is definitely not the biggest fish in the lake, so... Oh yeah, you can just reel by holding A. I was like jamming on the button. Don't let him get away, greedy little bastard. It looks like he's fairly sizable for what I'm gonna get early. Well, it's about 3 pounds. Do you want to keep it? No, too small. Navi, shut up, I'm happy. You ever think about that? I know we need to save the kingdom, and I need to save me from boredom. Oh, no, not like that. Got him. Ah, it's a little tiny bastard. See a big one right there. Swim towards the log. I'm gonna try to fight it. Just let him reel it in on his head. Yep. What are you doing, man? Just get in there. Oh, wow. It's about 2 pounds. God, they're getting smaller. No. I don't know what that one is, but it's definitely not near the log or the reeds, so this isn't it. Yeah, alright, go for it. See what you got. Thankfully, these little tiny ones aren't going to break the line. They're just not heavy enough. Gotcha. 4 pounds. We're getting a little bigger. Nope. Drag it. Just throw them on the ground. Like, screw you. You're wasting my time. Way overshot. Gotcha. Come on, get in here. This is a big one. He's fighting. It's gonna be it. This is gonna be the fish we need. Get him on the land. And this is it. 7 pounds. Oh, so close. It's gotta be 7. Oh, excuse me. It's gonna be 9. So no. Big fish, not big enough. Now let's cast out there. Get it near the, oh, I think I see the guy I want too, right there. Come on. Give it a nibble. Ah, damn it. Got sniped by a smaller fish. £5. Oh, we're losing some weight here. I want to keep you. All right, where was I facing? That's the one I want right there. This guy. This might be it. This guy right here. Ah, I got bored. This guy. Stay focused on him. Go. Nope. He got bored. He got bored. Damn, this guy really does not want to take the bait. This is our fish. This is the one, but he just doesn't want to take the bait. Nope, I got bored already. What do I gotta do? Alright, let's go around to the other side. Oh, maybe. Oh, not like that, idiot. Get in here. I see targeted it, but the game just said, nah, we're not doing that. Yeah, there, dumbass. Nope, too many small guys here. Too many runts. Quit digging in the dirt. You're not going in the dirt. Coming to me. He's just a little guy. I sure don't. Some of the game didn't just want me to keep it. Got snagged by a little bitty guy. Little sneaky guy. At the very least, the fishing goes very quickly here. We've definitely done a couple of fishing games on Nub's Collection, and depending on the game, the experience could be very good or it could be absolutely garbage. We definitely looked at two different ones, one that I remember having some fun with, but maybe not being the best game in the world, and one that I had never played before, getting it from my mother and just thinking it was eh. Ah, that might be the one. This is it. This is the fish we're after. This is the gargantuan fish. Look at the size of this guy. He's gonna be the record breaker for sure. Just don't want to let him get away. Come on. Come to Papa. You want to swim away, but I don't want you to swim away. Come to me. Come on. Come here. Oh, I know you want to... Now, one of the nice things is they haven't had any kind of line tension issues in this one. They haven't made it so that you have to, like, you know, take a break while you're reeling to let the line get easier to reel. 10 pounds! Got it! There's our heart piece. Yes, we want to keep. I hope they just let me keep it. What are you doing, idiot? Go! Quit trying to reel. That should have been the one. Let's see what it gives me. Talk. What do you want? Weigh my fish. Whoa! This fish is huge. Looks like a new record. Weighs at least 10 pounds. Seriously. Okay, here is your prize. Heart piece. All right, we got our heart piece at Lake Hylia. There is an item you can get by coming here later in the game. I don't remember what it is, but you come back as Adult Link and you have to fish for an even bigger one. It's like 15 pounds you gotta get. The good news is Adult Link, you get... Okay, you can take the damn rod. You can't take the rod out of here. You can quit fishing. Return the rod to the counter. I'm serious. Well, here, take the damn rod, idiot. I was done. I want to quit. Come back when you get older. The fish will be bigger, too. Well, maybe. Yeah. Well, I guess. You never change the fish with new, smaller fish. Yes, technically they would be smaller. Or bigger, rather. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, I think when you come... This is where you get the song for the scarecrows. You gotta come here with the... I want to say it's the Song of Storms, and you play it and the scarecrows decide to help you. We'll find out when we come back here as an adult. We don't have Song of Storms. That song you get when you turn to Adult Link and you go back to the windmill where the guy was playing the song. The doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's the Song of Storms. And then he becomes, the Scarecrow becomes associated with the Song of Storms and appears whenever you play it. Will we be able to do that in this episode? I don't know. Nice. I think we have done everything that we can as young Link that doesn't involve me pulling up a guide just for Skulltulas, which I don't care enough. We'll get to it eventually. The only thing left to gain from that game is literally a heart piece, which we'll find 50 Skulltulas during the rest of the gameplay. We're not too hyper concerned about getting them right now. Hey, there's the runner, and boy is he running like the wind now that he's got his bunny hood. All I needed to do was put on a pair of bunny ears, and now he's ridiculously fast. That on... Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, we got everything that we wanted to get done in this area. Let's go pull the Master Sword. Now, I don't know if we'll have the time to do it, but one of the very first things you want to do as Link, besides going to get the horse, because the horse is the key to doing a lot of stuff in the game, One of the things you want to do is you want to begin the big trading minigame. The mask minigame is like the small taste of the trading minigame in this one. And if I'm not mistaken, both of those were inspired by the long game that you play in Link's Awakening of trading items. That one has something like 10, 15 steps that you got to go through to get whatever the final item was. I can't remember off the top of my head. But this one gives you the small one, which is the mask game, and then the larger one, which involves you... We better start rolling. Make it! We got it. The larger one in this game involves you doing a series of timed trades where you got to get through something before the time expires. And if you manage to complete all of them, you get the best sword in the game, which is not the Master Sword. It is the Bigoron Sword. And the Bigoron Sword is so heavy you can only wield it with 2 hands, so your shield kind of goes on your back, but if you're fighting an enemy, it does twice the damage. So it is a very useful item. Sorry, wanted to give young Link one more concussion before he goes into adulthood. There's our hero of time. He's cross-eyed and drooling. Oh, let's take a look at one of the other additional effects of this mask, which I think is if you just go up to... Yeah. So when you wear the mask, you can go to the stones and talk to them, and they'll tell you stuff. I overheard this. They say that Malin set the original record in the obstacle course of Lon Lon Ranch. Oh, it's not going to say anything. Hold on. Put the damn mask on, idiot. I overheard this. They say that Malin of Lon Lon Ranch hopes a knight in shining armor will come and sweep her off her feet someday. I'm breaking all kinds of hearts in this game, kids. They love that drooling, cross-eyed kid from the forest. They say it is against the rules to use glasses at the treasure chest shop in a Hyrule Town Market. In other words, if you come back to that game with the Lens of Truth, you can use it to cheat and win. Responding mask, blah, blah, blah. I overheard this. They say that Gerudos sometimes come to Hyrule Castletown to look for boyfriends. Sure has something to do with the end of the game, but it's been so long since I've seen it, I just don't remember. Let's get in here. So I don't think you do it here. I think you have to do it right in front, but maybe you just place the stones first. There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. So is it here? It is. So it's... Nope, it's, I got it wrong. Hold on, we get it right. It's this. There we go. And with the 3 stones placed on the altar... Well, the singers in the background are really hamming it up freestyle. Wah, wah, wah. Did it. It's time to go save the kingdom. Walk in here. A single shaft of light is glowing on the object of our saviorship, whatever you want to call it.
Lunk! Isn't that...
Sure is. Master Sword.
It's a legendary blade! The Master Sword!
Let's go get it. Up with the reverence it deserves, and... put both hands around and jerk! Uh-oh.
Excellent work. As I thought, you have the keys to the doors of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid.
That is pretty funny. Whatever. I don't know who's speaking here. I think this is the old... Isn't there an old man that you meet at the beginning here? Raru? I think it's an old man. Well, we'll start voicing it like a man, and if it turns out it's a woman, I'll voice it differently. Lunk! Wake up! Lunk! The chosen one! And that sure looks like an old man. The what? I am Raru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Lunk, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Well, oh my god! Why do my bones hurt? Look, Lunk, you're... Oh no, that's Navi speaking right now. Hold on.
Look, Lunk! You're big now! You've grown up!
Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? No! But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. Getting very spitty right now. Thank God for pop filters. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now only has a little influence, even in this sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. There is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Raru, one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time, chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages, and add the might to your own. Wah, 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 wah. Here's the first of 6 medals. We're just gonna give it to you. You've got a coin. You have no idea what those are because your kingdom uses gems as currency. You received the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. Totally meaningless. You don't actually gain any special power by saving the sages. It's not like I have a power meter that goes up because they help you. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. I don't think that's Rauru talking necessarily. And coming out of the Stargate, and we're in Egypt. No, seriously, I have arthritis.
Lunk, we're back in the Temple of Time. But if 7 years really passed, it looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here.
Well, I guess. Oh, walking feels so weird. I'm so tall. Oh. Hello there. I forgot I have to do a voice for, Sheikah here. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it like pretending I have a mask on because her mouth is covered. Excuse me. His mouth is covered? They don't say who it is.
I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples.
It's kind of covered. It's like using my fingers kind of like as a mesh grill here.
One in a deep forest. One on a high mountain. One under a vast lake. One within the house of the dead. One inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary Hero of Time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages.
Just got a little bit of a lilt. Little bit.
One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl I am sure you know.
How would you know? You didn't know who I knew.
Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Lunk?
No, I don't! Can I talk to you some more?
To save the forest girl, you need another skill. Head to Kakariko Village.
All right, I guess. All right, we're off on a big new adventure. Big new man, ready to take on the world as a big, tough guy. Let's go out into the happy village and say hi to all the villagers 7 years later. Uh-oh. He's not looking so healthy here. Trees are all dead. Grounds look kind of abandoned. All the buildings have been torn down. Let's see if this works or if it's going to kick me out of the town. It might kick me out of the town. Nope, it worked. He dies a little bit faster, so there's that. Gave me a big old bottle of money. That magic rabbit. The whistle seems to last, or the song seems to last a very long time. Uh-oh. There we go. Now, as Adult Link, you can't use the Kokiri shield anymore, and in fact, as Navi said, you can't use many of the childhood items that you could use before. So you can't use the sticks anymore, you can't use the slingshot, you can't use, sadly, the boomerang. But you can still use the bombs, the Deku Nuts, the Bomb Chews, and the flute, or the ocarina, obviously. Can't wear the mask anymore. Not allowed to do that. You can't use the beans because they need time to grow in order to sprout, but that's fine because we already planted 8 of the 10. 9 of the 10? 8 of the 10 that we needed to plant. So, no concerns there. Let's go ahead and head to the bridge, which I don't think opens and closes anymore. There would be no one there to do it. The town's basically been abandoned. But this is now a shop. Let's give it a chat with the shopkeep. Oh, you are quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome, too. Thank you. Your name is Lunk, isn't it? Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I'd run a different kind of business. He's talking about male prostitution. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. Ghosts, called Poes, spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it. So what you're going to have to do is you have to get 2 things in order to do Poe hunting. Number 1, you have to have a Pona. You cannot catch the Poes unless you have a Pona. Second, you can't actually catch the Poes unless you weaken them, and since we no longer at this time have any ranged weapons, we have to get a ranged weapon. You actually get the very first ranged weapon of serious damage from the Forest Temple. You can actually get another ranged weapon real quick here, but we're going to do that after we do the most important thing in the entire adult version of Hyrule, which is go to Lon Lon Ranch and go get our horse. Or at least try. May or may not be able to get it done. Oh! Oh, there's one of the Poes. Yeah, see, he'll stay out of range. We can't actually do anything about him. Things not going as well as they had last time we were at Lon Lon Ranch. 7 years' time, it appears that Talon has either gone missing or given up on the ranch, because he is nowhere to be found. But look who is.
Oh, a visitor. It's been a long time since we had a visitor here. Where did you come from? Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone.
Places have been ruined, and the monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But, Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. By disobeying Mr. Ingo, he will treat the horses so badly. So, there's nothing I can do. Don't worry, kid, I'll come back. Just for you. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna look directly at her until she goes out to the field. Go ahead and give himself a concussion. That's how he gets his mac on. He has to be slightly concussed before he's charming enough to score a babe. You know what I mean? No, I don't think there... Well, I think you have to go out in the field to actually find Ingo. And then he'll let you participate in a mini game where you can earn a little cash. There he is. Alright, we're going to save here so I don't spend all my money trying to get this done. Now I got to remember how I was doing Ingo. I think I remember how I was doing him. It was a little bit like this.
There's some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hardworking Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me.
I need something to drink. Yeah, that's a little raspy.
I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride.
Sure.
You want to hear how to ride?
Yeah, sure. I'm not going to do this in character. Approach the horse quietly and stand by its side. Press A to mount up. Use the thumbstick to make it run. Once it starts running, press A to tap it with the whip. It will speed up. Tap it with the whip. Actually, they usually use spurs for that, I think. It's alright. You want to jump over a fence, accelerate, and hit it head on. You try to jump over a fence at an angle, the horse won't like it, and it won't jump. After the horse comes to a complete stop, press A to dismount. Now have fun.
Thank you so much.
Oh, come on. Seriously? That should have been head on. There we go. Get some carrots back. Oh, whatever. That was head on enough. Oh, you'll get over it. I think if you do it too many times, the horse rears back and kicks you off. Okay, I don't know how much more head-on I could have been on that. That should have been a clear. Like that. Alright, there we go. It's our first sample of riding.
Hey, time's up, young man. You only paid 10 rupees. You played around long enough.
Alright, let me get a little more tea before I engage him again. I think this is where he challenges you to a race, but I might be wrong. We'll do it one more time and see if that's how it works. No, maybe not. Well, maybe you gotta talk to him to do it.
You're getting better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make a little wager. Say 50 rupees?
We'll save before we give him $50 in case he cheats or something. Do it. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get tuckered out. Hey, kick my ass here. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. And that's why we saved.
Too bad for you. I'll get you 50 rupees.
I don't know if that's scripted or not. I can take a quick peek and see if it's scripted. Oh, okay.
Are you mad because you lost? If you're that upset, how about another race? Bet 50 rupees and race again.
Don't race. No. Yeah. There we go. I don't know. But we're not going to use the horse. I'm going to get off the horse and do this. Because we want to get Epona. We don't want the horse that he gives us, because that horse is not fast enough. But Epona... Oh, Epona's fast enough. There we go. Alright, stop. Yes, let's do the race again. I know, I'm spending a ton of money on stupid crap. Let's save right here, though. It's alright, we're almost done. Oh, you bastard! He did exactly what I was gonna do. I win. Now we get some of our money back, not all of it.
Shoot! If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation... Hey, you! How about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse!
Now I think he cheats you. We'll save just in case. Yeah, see, he starts before the damn thing goes off. Now he's doing exactly what I wanted to do, which is get in front and then block his path. Alright. Pomu's got the legs. And we finish. There we go. And now he tries to screw you over.
What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet it on a race and lost. Shoot! As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch.
We don't need to. We're gonna use the horse to leave another way. I think you can do it somewhere on the outside wall, but I might be wrong. It might just be the gate. Let's try... Yep, I was right. Clear over! And now we have our mount. Ta-da! Nice shot of the horse's anus to start your time on the horse. Who thought that was a good idea? Let's put the camera right underneath where the horse is. And as you can see, it is a marked difference in how fast you cover ground on foot versus on horseback. But we need to head to Kakariko Village for our first major stop that's not just getting the horse. there are two things we can get here. I don't think you can get in with the horse. Yeah, you gotta hop off. Alright, alright, stop. You don't have to get that far back. Let's get to the steps right here. He's older, so he's got higher lung capacity, but he can still play very gently when he plays the song. And I might have jumped the gun. Yep, goddamn, every time. Funny, the castle has been wiped out. Civilization is supposed to be on a downturn. Kakariko looks basically unscathed. There we go. All right. A whole bunch of stuff we can do in the village. We're going to avoid some of that stuff for the time being because we want to focus on one thing. You'll note that the tree back there is bigger and thicker than it had been before. And there is now an archery shop where the building that they had been building 7 years ago has finally been completed. I don't think you're stopped from doing it before you have the bow, but I might be wrong. Important part is we want to go up to the graveyard. Heart-pounding grave digging tour. Tours are canceled until a new gravekeeper is found. We apologize for any inconvenience. So, we're here as an adult. And one of the things that we did as a child was we went around to all the plots of land that had loose soil and planted beans in them. Well, now that we are an adult, 7 years later, this is here. We use that to get up here. Bash this. I said, bash this, and get our prize. We have a heart container. And we get an extra heart. Completed what we needed. I don't know if we need to talk to the kid. I think the kid is now the owner, but I might be wrong. Oh, maybe not. Gravekeeper's diary is here. Do you want to read it? Yes. Whoever reads this, please enter my grave. I will let you have my stretching, shrinking keepsake, which is what we need. I'm waiting for you. Now I gotta figure out which one is his grave. Don't remember. I don't think I'd say anything about this. Here lies the souls of those... Yeah, okay. Chica, guardians of the blah, 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 blah. Who cares? It might be the one with the stuff next to it. Kid's not here to stop us anymore. Right here. I think. Whee! Ah, my ankles. Yep, I'm fairly certain this is it. We'll go ahead and save real quick. Want to get this stuff before we call it an episode, because after this we will basically have everything we need to begin our journey in the first temple that we have to go to. Young man, you was fast on your feet? Or are you fast on your feet? May not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. Ow! Ah, you bastard. Uh-oh. The wrong way? Ow! I'm not gonna catch him like that. Jerk. Oh, damn it! It's right on the head! Oh, right in my face. He's so good at that. Planting him right where I'm gonna roll. Get up. I think we're almost out. Ow. Would have been almost out. Damn it! Quit doing that, you little bastard! I think that was fast enough. Time of this race was 1 minute and 11 seconds. Hey, young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm gonna give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it'll help you. I live here now, so come back anytime soon. Come back again soon. I'll give you something cool. You gotta do the whole race in under a minute to get the next prize. One more thing, be careful on your way back. And as hard as it was to avoid all the fires in that first run, I have a feeling it's gonna drive me insane trying to get that run done in 1 minute. I lost 11 seconds bashing my face into fire. You found the hook shot. It's a spring-loaded chain that you can cast out to hook things. You can use it to drag distant items towards you, or you can use it to pull yourself towards something. While holding C, you can aim with the stick. Shoot it by releasing C. Alright, well, here's the important part. We want to use that here. I think this takes me up. I have no idea what I gotta do here. Oh, do I have to use the hook shot? Can't grab it. So I gotta play a song? Gotta play a different song? I knew it had something to do with the Song of Time. Those blocks, and I was right. And guess what? We're back in the temple, the windmill, where the guy is. And there's something else we need to do here, specifically with him. What? You've got an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time, 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song. Messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song. So in other words, if you want to come mess with him, come back when you're a kid and play the song. Oh, look at him. He's so angry. That looks like what I do before going to bed every night. Yeah! You learn the Song of Storms. Hey, what up? Oh no, a storm again! You played the ocarina again, didn't you? Hey, you're the one who taught me. Make it to the door? Where is the door? There it is. Come on, dumbass. Get over it. There you go. Go on the door. Use your legs, Link. Alright, so I think that is a good stopping spot there. Well, there's one more thing we can do. Right here. I think we can do it now. Oh. Oh. We're gonna get it. I may be too far away. Whoop. Alright, let's try from here. Bingo. Alright, so... Damn it. Might have to do it from the tower, actually. Unless I can do it from the archery shop, and that's probably not likely. I think I was closer where I was standing just now. Yeah, definitely not. Well, figure it out. It's somewhere in this village. Get back up here. Let's go up to the top. I think that may be the best way to do this. Hey, what up? Look at me! I'm on top of the world. It really bothers me to see anyone at a higher level than I am. I have to be on top. Oh, yeah? Where else can I try this from? I would have sworn it was over here. Maybe you gotta do it from the windmill. Well! Or over... But I don't have any chickens to do that with. You basically have to chain shot or hook shot up to the roof of that building and talk to the guy, and he'll give you a heart piece for doing it. I just have to remember how you do that. I thought you did it from here, but now it's starting to seem like you don't do it from here. Because I can hit the lip, I just can't do anything else. Alright, well, do this. Hop up here. And jump from here! I got it! There we go. Alright, well, let's go over here. And get up here. And try it from this elevation. Maybe this will be the trick. I hope. Oh, look at that! You see the dancing couple in the background. Looks like they found another place they could have their fun. Damn. Well, if this isn't it, then I don't know where I have to go. Heh! What an annoying person interrupting us like this. Do you agree, my love? I'm gonna do more than interrupt you two. You're dead. Okay, well that was not gonna work. Where the hell do you do it from? If it's not here, I don't know where it would be. One other thing we could try, and this is like the last gasp effort. Not here, I don't know where. Alright, so get. Right. Right. Here! I missed! I got it. Over here. Maybe. Oh, my head! Oh! I'm not the hero of time anymore. I'm the hero of CTE research. This has gotta be it. I don't know where I'm supposed to stand. I know you have to do it with the chain shot. That's all I know. Someone has got to say where the hell you... Okay. You don't... It's not a straight shot to it. You got to do it another way. We'll get it. We'll get it. We're almost done. I don't mean for these episodes to run long, but when I screw up things that I should know how to do, it kind of makes me feel like I clearly don't remember what I used to remember about games that I played one time, and that was it. Yeah, so there's a bunch of people we could probably be talking to, but we don't want to do that this episode. We can do it next episode. Go on the grand tour of the housing. Get through the gate here. Maybe not. Ding, 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 ding. Maybe it's not this house. Or maybe I had to get up here on the raised area and then go to that room over there. Might be exactly what it is. Whee! There we go. Get on the roof of that house? Crap. How do I do it from here? Damn it! I thought I had this. Alright, I didn't do it. I thought this was it. It's not it. This is not the roof. I can't get to, well, maybe I can. Ah, there we go. Now I should be able to reach this one, right? Yes, there we go. There we go. There's no way I can reach that from here. Yeah, not a chance. All right, we're back to square one. I don't know what I can do. Get up, idiot. All right, we're gonna save state here. We're gonna go back over the way I thought I was supposed to do it. Give this one more damn try and then we're quitting. It is back here. You're supposed to jump on the fence behind the windmill. Or, yeah, right? Is it that? Jump on the fence in front of the... No, it's this. But I'm too far away. Here. There it is. God damn, why was that so hard? You could have made this easier, dude. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. That's what we were trying to get. The game did not make this easy. Alright, we got it. That's the important part. Alright, so just to wrap things up for this episode. Managed to get the last of the items that we needed to get out of the Kingdom of Hyrule as young Link before we went back to the Temple of Time. We got a heart piece out of Lake Hylia in the fishing game, and we got the last of the upgrades for the Deku Nuts. We headed back to the Temple of Time, played the Song of Time using the Ocarina of Time, opened the Door of Time, and got the Sword of Time to become Adult Link. A lot of times, no, this isn't the Sword of Time, it's the Master Sword. But we also found out that Ganondorf was waiting for us to open the door and used that opportunity to get into the Sacred Realm and took control of the Kingdom of Hyrule and basically became the King of Evil. The Sage of Light, known as Rauru, basically gave us the first of 6 medallions that we need in order to seal the evil that has been emitting or coming out of the castle, Hyrule Castle. And we were sent out to go get the next one, which is at the Forest Temple, but we didn't do that first. We went and got Epona from Lon Lon Ranch by beating Ingo at a race. Then we went to Kakariko Village and picked up the first of our tools that only Adult Link can use, the hook shot, and learned another one of the songs that has utility but is not necessarily important to finishing the 5 remaining temples in Adult Link's version of Hyrule, which is the Song of Storms. We have a use for that we will be able to follow up on by going back to the lake, or not the lake, but the river, Zora's River, and interacting with the frogs. We have 2 things that we can do with those frogs now. We can use the Song of Storms to complete the 5 songs they want to hear to get a heart piece, and then we play the Song of Storms, because the Song of Time is the 5th one they want. The Song of Storms activates another mini game that we can complete that will give us an additional heart piece. So that is 2 heart pieces that we can get from the frogs if we go back to them. We'll see if we can't get that done in the next episode. I do want to try to get some actual story progress in the next one, because that is the area where you get the next major item in the game, the bow and arrows, obviously. So that one should be a little bit of fun. Plus, I remember the boss fight in that particular temple being pretty fun, but we'll find out when we get to the next episode. That's going to do it for episode 7 of my Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time playthrough. My voice is cooked. I am not doing any more episodes tonight. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.